I am going to give you all the popular diets out there in 4 lines. Every single diet has this all in common, and I'm going to give it to you in 4 lines. Number 1, eat more greens. Number 2, eat less saturated fat. Number 3, exercise and be more active. And number 4, eat more omega-3 fatty acids. And 3 lots of water. But those are the 4 things. Number 1, eat more greens. Number 2, eat less saturated fat. Number 3, exercise more. And number 4, eat more or consume more omega-3 fatty acids. That's what every single diet out there says. Does it work? Yes. It does work up to a point. But it's not going to have your best friend who hasn't seen you in a while come up to you and go, "What have you been doing? Oh my gosh, look at you. What have you been up to?" That's what it's not going to do. And what I'm going to teach you is to have that. That's what I'm going to teach you. So, this is going to be your goal. Your goal is to lose 20 pounds. That is your goal. I don't care how much weight you need to lose, your goal is going to be 20 pounds. Okay? And your goal is going to be 20 pounds, are you ready? In 30 days. I am going to teach you how to lose 20 pounds in 30 days. Guess what everybody's face just told me?
Unbelievable.
Absolutely. There is no way that it's going to happen. That's the look each one of you gave me unconsciously. Okay. Rule number 1. No white carbohydrates. No white carbohydrates. No wheat. No sugar. No rice. And I don't care if it's brown rice or wild rice or any kind of rice. No rice. No potatoes. How about purple potatoes? No, no purple potatoes. How about Yukon potatoes? No, no potatoes. Red? How about red potatoes? No, no red potatoes.
What about sugar from fruit?
I want potatoes.
You said no sugar, so I'm just wondering, is that sugar okay?
Refined sugar.
No, I'll put that on my back. Okay, what does this mean? No flour, no sugar, no rice, no potatoes, no beer.
Oh, forgot the beer.
I said no beer.
Let's clarify.
No beer.
So dry meat, fish, and silo.
No flour, no sugar, no rice, no potatoes, no beer.
Just clean out my fridge.
This is what I tell people. No bread, no pasta. And then they look at me. What? I love bread. I love pasta. I say, I know. Look at you. Honest, I don't say that. But I love bread and pasta. And I look at them and say, I see it. Whitey will kill you. Whitey will kill you. No flour, no sugar, no rice, no potatoes, no beer. Okay? Rule number 2. Eat the same few meals over and over and over and over and over and over and over
I
again.
cannot do that.
Don't worry, I will teach you how to do the goal? 20 pounds. How fast?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to teach you how to do it. Eat the same few meals over and over and over again. This is going to be your meals. Your protein source. 2 to 5 eggs. Organic eggs. They have to be organic. Chicken, fish, pork, beef. Your veggie source, mixed vegetables. Comes in, frozen packages. Mixed vegetables, green beans, peas, asparagus, broccoli, kimchi, sauerkraut. Now, what did I say every diet has in common?
Eat less. Yeah, I got you.
Okay,
More
eat more
greens.
greens, less saturated fat, okay, exercise more omega-3 fatty acids. We're not going to cover any of that. Throw that all out. I'm saying eat your protein and have protein with every meal. Now, the veggies. Are the veggies simple? Yes. Very simple, okay? Now, if you're going to eat meat and veggies with no bread, no pasta, no potatoes, no rice, are you going to go freaking nuts?
Yes.
Actually, yes, you will. And you will eventually have that. Why? Because you're not consuming enough calories. You're starving. If you're just going to eat meat and veggies, you are going to starve. And eventually, you're going to have to eat those carbohydrates to feel full. Okay? So what's going to be your carbohydrate source? Ready? Legumes. Beans. Lentils. Red beans. Pinto beans. Navy beans. Refried beans. This, Lester?
Would the dry beans that you get off the shelf better than the can?
No.
Doesn't
Canned,
matter. Good.
dried, I don't care. You're going to eat beans at every meal. And you're going to love it. Okay?
Doesn't the canned products have more salt in it though?
They do.
Doesn't
Give
matter.
it some off.
I don't care about the lard content. I don't care about the salt content. Beans with every meal. Okay? Does this make sense so far? Let me tell you why. Because carbohydrates come in 3 categories. And this is why you have a weight problem. Because category number 1 is called an amylopectin A. And amylopectin A has only one ingredient in it. It's wheat. Wheat makes you go diabetic and fat faster than sugar. That's why you've got to get wheat out of your diet. Not only is it just bad because of the, are you allergic to? The gluten in it, it's because when you consume anything that has wheat, bread, crackers, pasta, it goes into your bloodstream as sugar that quick, okay? Creating a high insulin response. And that's your biology problem, the hormonal dysfunction and imbalance, okay? Now, amylopectin B is all the other types of carbohydrates, like bananas and potatoes and rice, okay? Amylopectin C are beans. It's the least digestible. You can eat beans, it makes you feel full, and it holds with you. Does that make sense? So you're not going to starve, and you're going to have the calories so that your body thinks it's not starving, so causing you to overeat. Does that make sense? Okay? That's why you're going to have beans with every meal. Okay? Rule number 4. Eat no fruit.
None?
None. Zero. Zilch. Nada. No fruit. No fruit. No fruit.
None.
30 days.
None. Zero.
This is 30 days now.
More
We're talking about the 30-day diet, not,
Yeah.
not the rest of your life.
You're killing me. I'm running
I know.
a Spanish household. You just took away all of our potatoes. You
No
took away
fruit.
all of our rice. We can live without bread and pasta. But really, our fruit, like, there's going to be an anarchy situation in my household.
I'll
It's
get
just
to
for you.
Just for you.
I'll get to that.
The boys are going to lose out here.
Don't worry. I know you're all at a point where you're thinking, I'm not going to be able to do this.
What's number 3? No fruit.
That's hard.
No.
Carbohydrates?
Oh, I missed number 3.
I thought so.
Yeah, thanks. Drink no calories. Drink no calories. That means no milk, no soda, and that includes no diet soda. No fruit juice, no beer, no calories. Drink no calories. What does this mean that you can drink? Water, coffee, unsweetened tea. That is what you drink. Okay, so that's number 3. Drink no calories. And I don't care if it's organic milk, I don't care if it's straight from the cow, no milk. What is the purpose of milk? What does milk do?
Fatten your baby.
That's exactly, that is the purpose of milk, is to fatten up babies. Now, if you want to fatten yourself up, baby, go ahead and do it. But I'm fat enough, I don't need any milk. And this is when people go, but I love milk. I love milk. I don't think that you could love milk more than me. I loved milk so much, I was part owner of a cow up in Palmer. And I would get 4 gallons of milk from her. Sweetheart, 4 gallons a week from my cow. How much of that milk, of that 4 gallons, would I drink a week? All 4 gallons.
That's love.
You try to drink 4 gallons of milk a week.
How about almond milk? No calories.
No calories.
No calories.
No milk, period.
No milk. I don't care if it's soy milk, coconut milk, almond milk, squirrel milk. No milk. Rice milk, no. No milk.
When you say unsweetened tea, that means no sweetener of any kind, not even stevia.
No
Nothing,
honey?
0.
Just tea.
Oh, yeah.
This is for 30 days. You can do it for 30 days.
Don't worry. This story gets better. See, Ann's already got her, and the guy next to her too. They already got their arms crossed.
You're done.
Okay? This is what's going to make this all worth it. You're only going to do this 6 days a week.
Oh, that's not bad.
You're only going to do it for 6 days a week. On the 7th day, you are going to go knucking futz with food. You're going to eat as much of anything you want.
Ooh.
And drink.
And drink. You can drink all the milk, you can drink all the beer, you can drink all the soda you like. You can have all the pancakes, all the waffles, all the fried chicken, everything your little heart desires. All the donuts, all the bear claws, all the milkshakes, all the chocolate bars, all the cookies, and all the crackers.
By then, we don't want it on the
You
7th
can
day.
have. Well, let me tell you, baby cakes, you're going to want it and you're going to eat it. You will. Okay? So let's say through these days, you're just really jonesing for whatever you jones for. Okay? Fruit, cookies, double quarter pounder. Okay? Whatever you're jonesing for, have it on your Bacchanalia day. Have it on your Dieters Gone Wild day. Now, you cannot skip this day. You cannot. You can't do it. You have to do it. Because if you don't do it, this diet will not work. Why is that?
Is it like tricking your body, like exercising? Your body doesn't know what it's supposed to be doing?
And the thing is, what I'm talking about includes no exercise. I'm not even talking about exercise. You're going to lose 20 pounds in 30 days if you do this with the Dieters Gone Wild day that I'm talking about. Now, when you have this day, you are going to put on 6 to 15 pounds. From that one day. And even big guys can go up to 20 pounds. From that one day. But I swear to you, it'll all pass through you. Okay?
All the beans.
Let's talk about culture. Okay? Let's talk about culture. What happens in the culture when they bring in a whale? What happens in the culture when they bring home a seal? What happens in the culture when they bag a moose? What happens in the culture when they bag a caribou? Please tell me. They have a feast. This is your feast day. Your body has to know that it's not going to starve. Your body has to know to keep up the metabolism, to burn what you're eating. Everything that I just told you before is to keep your body satisfied in the amount of calories that it's used to eating. I didn't mention portions, did I? No. Eat your protein, eat your veggies, eat your beans. Eat to where you feel full. Satisfied. If you do this, you will be amazed the amount of fat that starts melting off of you. But at the same time, you're going to start wanting stuff. You're going to be wanting to crave it. Write it down. Keep it for Saturday. Have it then. I don't call this a cheat day. Because the word cheat, the term cheat, has a negative connotation to it. This is your celebration day. This is your feast day. This is your Bacchanalia day. This is your Dieters Gone Wild day. Now, are you going to make yourself sick on this day?
Yes.
Boy, girlfriend, you have got a passion. You will. You're going to be like, oh, I can't believe I did that to myself. Your stomach's going to be all bloated. You're going to be walking around. Okay? But I'm promising you, you have to do it again next week. And then the following week. You have to have your celebration. Okay? Pretty soon you begin to notice your celebration gets a little bit smaller. And all those things that you want, it's like, I don't want to do that again to myself. Okay?
Like that hangover.
That's exactly what it's like. It's a food hangover. But you've got to give yourself the food hangover. You've got to do it. You've got to tell your body, I'm celebrating. This is the feast. Okay? So, are you going to remember what to eat?
I had questions about the vegetables.
This is what I actually ate on this past competition.
Hey, how about if I've already got it down on paper? Yes. No. It is just these vegetables.
Okay.
You need to make it simple. If you complicate this process, you will not succeed.
On the beans, you have to make them fresh, grass.
You just can't.
Sorry.
I didn't know you were going to
Okay.
without skin? Is it lean?
Always.
Oh. Oh, so you can have the skin.
Skin's the
Nothing
best.
under about fatty meats or anything. You can use those.
Fried chicken?
Yes.
No.
No.
No breading.
No breading. You can fry it without breading.
Baked chicken's better.
Flour?
Yes,
Baked?
without the flour.
You can bake chicken.